Hello and welcome to On the Mat with Lydia, that's me, and whatever has brought you to your yoga practice today, you are very welcome here. Today's practice is just a quick flow for joy, to really celebrate being in your body. So let's get right into it. We're going to meet on hands and knees, making your way to your tabletop position. Now take your time to really set yourself up here. Fingers spread nice and wide, reaching towards those outer edges of your mat, and then claw down through your fingertips so you can really push up and away from the earth. Then settling your hips just about over your knees. Feel the beauty here, the nice long spine, reaching the crown of your head forward, tailbone lengthening back. Let's take a full breath in here. As you exhale, lift your belly button, let your tailbone and your chin tuck. Then inhale to draw your shoulders back, bring your heart forward and drop the belly down. We're gonna flow with the breath, exhaling to round your spine into your cat pose. And inhaling to lift, get light through your heart, find your cow. Big breath out, emptying the body, navel lifts to your spine. And then even bigger breath in, filling your body with life, with energy. Another exhale to round your spine. This time pause here. Then begin to shift your hips back towards your heels any amount. From here, swing your hips all the way over to the right. Let your chest circle forward towards your cow. And then circle your hips to the left and round back, hips towards heels. Just starting to make some big circles here. So same kind of cat-cow movement through the spine, just adding a little bit more of this rotation through the rib cage, through the hips. If you'd like, you can even take the hands farther away, the knees a little bit wider, just to really give yourself some space to explore this movement. And when you're ready, please switch directions, take a few circles the other way. Really feeling into what feels sweet for your body today. Just a few more circles through the spine, getting everything ready to go for the rest of this practice. Waking up the sensation in your body. And then let's meet all together back in our tabletop position, coming back through center, stacking shoulders over wrists and hips over knees. Take a moment and notice how you feel. Take a big breath in, sigh it out. Lengthen your right leg back behind you. Maybe let your right toes hover. Feel that stretch through the back of the right knee here. And then maybe stay with that left knee grounded or tuck your left toes. Lift your knee, lift your hips, come into 3 like a dog, your choice. Big breath in wherever you are. As you exhale, bend into that right knee and circle your knee nice and wide. We're gonna bring that right foot all the way around the outside of your mat until you step it up to the top right next to your right pinky. Good, back knee can gently lower down as we settle into a lizard lunge. Maybe take a moment to wiggle through your hips and then see if you can lift up through your heart. Awesome. Left palm will plant nice and wide on your mat. Right hand finds your inner right thigh. Take an inhale, start to push away with the palms, roll your shoulders back. And as you exhale, really turn into that twist. So left side ribs reaching towards your right knee as that right shoulder draws back. Maybe even lean back into this a little bit. Big breath in here. Now as you breathe out, unwind right hand to the inside of your right foot. Beautiful inhale here in your lunge. Exhale, begin to rock your hips back, finding a little length through that right leg. Hands can walk back with you as you fold forward any amount. Soft bend in that right knee as we breathe into that right hamstring. Big, expansive inhale. And slow, smooth exhale. Next inhale rocks you forward, rebend your knee. Once again, we'll plant that left palm nice and wide, right hand to the right thigh. Inhale, push away with the palm, start to open the chest. Exhale, feel that rotation twisting through the spine. Option to stay right here, or this time reach that right arm high to the sky, find your wingspan. Fingers spreading wide, take up space. Maybe from here you even choose to reach your right arm all the way back, bend into your left knee, and perhaps even catch your foot with your hand, adding a little extra quad stretch. Just an option, no matter where you are, you're getting the same stretch. Maybe for this last breath, you can lean back a little bit more, lift your heart to the sky, inhale. Use your exhale to slowly unwind. Everything comes back through center. Let's slide that right knee back to meet the left. Big toes come together, and then sit your hips to your heels, child's pose. Just a pause here as you breathe in through your nose and out through your nose or mouth. Fingertips reaching towards that top edge of your mat. Feel that length through the sides of your waist. Then inhale, bring your heart all the way forward. Pelvis drops as your heart lifts. A little cobra-ish shape through the body. And then lift your belly button, send your hips back to stack over your knees. Hands come underneath your shoulders. We're in tabletop position. Beautiful, full breath in. Side out. Left leg reaches back. Look for some length. The left toes hover. Maybe stay here in your table or lift that right knee. Rise the hips. Three-legged dog. Inhale here. Exhale to bend your left knee. Swing your left leg out nice and wide. Keep circling your foot all the way forward until it steps to the top of your mat. Right knee lowers down. Let's find a little wiggle of the hips to get settled in your lizard. And then maybe lift it on fingertips or up on a block. Feel this proud chest, crown of your head reaching towards the sky. Let's plant down to the right hand when you're ready, nice and wide to the right side of your mat. Left hand to your inner left thigh. Now inhale, start to peel the heart open, rolling your chest towards the sky. And exhale to settle into that twist. Let the right hip drop as your right side chest reaches towards the ceiling. Beautiful. Take a big breath in here. Use your breath out to slowly unwind back through center. And inhale here to find that proud chest once again. And then exhale, rock your hips back any amount. Start to find that stretch for the left hamstring. Full breath in, sending your hips back. Breath out to release a bit of tightness there in the left leg. Then inhale to rebend your knee, rock forward to your lizard lunge. We're ready for twist round 2. So right palm plants, left hand to left thigh. Inhale, start with the chest, open up, spreading the collarbones. Then exhale, navel hugs to spine as you twist a little deeper. Stay here, or maybe left arm reaches towards the sky, finding that lightness, spreading the fingers wide. Then again, stay or sweep the left arm all the way back. Bend into your right knee and catch your foot. No matter where you are, heavy through the hips, light through your heart. Maybe a little smile across the lips. Let's take another full breath in. Use your breath out to slowly unwind back through center. Left knee shifts back to meet your right, big toes meet as you sink your hips towards your heels for child's pose. How do you feel as you breathe in here and breathe out? Arms reaching forward. Take your next natural in-breath to rock your heart between your hands, pelvis towards the mat. Find this cobra-ish shape. And then sending your hips back. This time, let's tuck the toes, lift the booty high, and find downward facing dog. Pedal it out here if that feels good, bending one knee then the other. Feeling a little extra stretch through the length of your legs. Maybe a sweet tractioning of the spine as well as you really lift your hips high. Then let's take this pedaling of the feet to start to walk the feet forward. Bringing the hands and the feet together, doesn't matter where you land on your mat, but find yourself hanging in a forward fold. Stepping the feet nice and wide apart to the outer edges of your mat. Let your knees bend and your upper body hang over the legs. Maybe a little sway if that feels nice. Full breath in. Complete breath out. Now letting the toes turn out slightly, heels turn in. Let's bend the knees, start to drop the booty back and down any amount. So maybe today you keep it a little higher in your squat. Elbows can find the tops of your thighs, maybe hands to the top of a block. Perhaps it feels all right to drop your booty all the way down between your heels, settling your arms between your thighs. No matter where you are, if it feels joyful to bring in some movement here, feel free to go there. Maybe it feels right to stay in stillness and take a few grounding breaths. Wherever you choose to be, let's all take another inhale here. And exhale. Lovely. Hands can help as you gently lower yourself down onto your booty. Come to a seated position on your mat. Any comfy seat will do. Feeling your sits bones root down into the earth, keeping you grounded, keeping you centered as you lift your spine up tall. Let's reach the arms out wide. Take a big breath in to sweep your hands towards the sky. Exhale, arms reach out and down. Breath and movement as you inhale, sweep your arms up. Maybe let your gaze follow. And exhale, release your arms down. Just once more, we'll inhale, really reach out and up through the tips of the fingers. This time, hands to heart as you exhale, thumbs to sternum, maybe a gentle bow of your head. Sealing your practice with a moment of gratitude, really thanking yourself for taking this time to celebrate yourself, to celebrate being in your body today. And I thank you so much for meeting me on the mat. The light in me recognizes and honors the light in you. Until we meet here again, be well.